No, it's definitely much faster. He's expecting to finish it in 10 weeks.
That'll be like what? 20 days a day or something?
He said he's done the math and it's 15 chapters a day.
Just watch One Piece, man. Watch it. It's much better.
No, watching it early. No, to be fair, 3 times some arcs were dry. Like it was better for me reading it.
3 times Skip is by far my favorite.
I'd say watch. But for me, watch from like Shabondi Academy. That whole run-up of Shabondi, Amazon, Impel Down.
What, so post time skip basically? Wait, wait, Shabondi. I was thinking. No, my bad. I was thinking just Rosa for some reason in my head because I was gonna say like. I was gonna bring up a completely different point, basically. I wasn't listening to what I said.
But no,
I was gonna say, like, I was gonna use Dressrosa as an example, but I was gonna say, like, reading a lot of Dressrosa, because a lot of Dressrosa was, like, quite slow, but then stuff like the main fights were really good to watch. Like for example, Frankie's fight was one of my favorites to watch.
Oh, good.
But yeah, anyway, so what was your point on? I cut you off, so what were you saying?
No, I'm saying like the whole run-up from Shabondi, from Amazon to Impel.
Oh, yeah.
That's like one of the biggest.
That's
yeah. In anime. One of the most amazing.
Yeah, the two things I said was basically that one and Ennie's Lobby. I feel like should be watched. Like Water 7, Ennie's Lobby.
Like, I don't know, like.
But the thing is,
you could like watch. He could read it, and then like if you wanted to, you could watch like the episode of Robin, which basically covers Water 7 in a nutshell.
Yeah, that is true.
Yeah.
I just feel like the Lucci fight specifically should be watched as well.
Yeah.
That Lucci fight. I mean, I guess after you read it, you could just like watch the big moments.
Yeah. You need to watch Whole Case Islands, like Yuki versus Takurido. That's like one of the best
one of the most goated fights to exist.
It's so good. Like some of the fights in that office.
The Mochi one, the pink-haired one with the big mouth.
Yo, him in the anime, he's so clean. Like every time his future sight goes off, the sound effect for his future sight and the visual effect for it is so clean. Like I love the whole like the red eye glows and like the sound effect.
I love the red. That's one of my favorite things, especially on Luffy.
The water one,
yeah. Against Killer.
No. The source is about to come through with Roger versus White. That's gonna be.
I cannot wait.
They're gonna like pull out that movie level budget.
They're gonna make it a full episode. I'm telling you. Like they're gonna extend that thing to a whole episode. I'm telling you. We're gonna have a full Roger versus White thing.
Weird. Yeah. You have to watch the latest episode of Black Clover. It came out I think today or yesterday.
How the hell?
Just watch it on Netflix.
Watch it on your website.
Why am I dead? Just go on Twist on Moe, bro. On Crunchyroll it would be a premium episode. You have to wait like a whole week, don't you? Yep, it's not ending perfectly. Soot!
Yeah.
Do you think this is viable, right? Do you think they could do a Black Clover movie with the anime ending?
Do you mean like an original thing?
No, I don't know. Like, I proposed the idea that they could do something like that with the spare time they'll have. Like, they could work for like maybe like a year maybe, and make like a bang movie, and then return to the anime.
That would be pretty good.
Do you think it's viable though? Because there's no movie in it. I feel like a movie would work really. Hey, they could do an original movie, but I was thinking like a Demon Slayers movie. But like they could definitely do an original. Yeah, because like I've been hearing how like the next arc it's supposed to be some big banger, like it's like leading into like this madness.
Yeah, the thing
And,
I
like,
love about this arc
Yeah, Asta's new form of this.
is like Rock wastes no time into getting into these features. Like the arc just started. Like I think it was like 4 or 5 chapters, and then boom, there was like a big fight that happened, like with one of the main Donnies. And then a couple
that sounds
chapters
sick.
later, he went into training, and then a few chapters later, he went into another big fight. And I'm just like, Tabata just knows how to do what they want. The people really like big fights.
Of course I'm gonna read it. What are you on about? My only issue is, if I read it, I don't know if I'm gonna go back to watching it after. Like, oh, I'm gonna read it up to where the anime ends. I'm gonna watch up to where the anime ends, but when it comes back, I don't know if I'm gonna go and watch that. Yo, imagine I dropped that out of your area, Richard. But yeah, so what do you think? Do you think it's viable for them to do a movie while the anime's ended?
Yeah, I don't think what's it up there?
Yeah, see, Rihanna, I told you it's viable. It might not happen, but I'd like to imagine like it'd be sick. Brent, you're very loud, by the way. Yeah, they do need the gap, so they spend the whole year working on the art rather than like a couple months like they normally would. I just got one bloodstain thing. Nice.
Richard, have you defeated the shadow people?
Bro, no, I deleted it.
Yeah, he deleted Genshin. Why didn't you read Haikyuu? Anime's not coming for another year or unfortunately, maybe. Could be even longer. Actually, it could be even longer.
Rihanna, are you ever gonna read her?
No, I'd say read it to be honest, because you love Haikyuu. That is very true, but by the time like the next anime comes out, like I don't know, it's gonna be a couple to a few years in my opinion. It's definitely not this year, so.
Yo, I think you're 100k, that's mad.
Alright, next. No, I don't know.